What's up guys, thanks for tuning in today's video. I want to start off this video letting you guys know I hope you are all well and safe. We are here today to talk about the Sephora VIB sale. You guys know this is one of our favorite times of the year where us makeup junkies unite, share our recommendations, let you know what we're gonna buy from the sale. I understand right now when everything is going on, a lot of people are out of work and just all different kind of circumstances. Some people are still working but just want to save more money because you don't know what's to come in these times. So I totally understand that. This video is not saying this is what you have to have. You know, makeup is something that's more of a luxury product. So if you're in the market to purchase some of these items, then I'm here to share some recommendations for you guys. And I also want to share with you guys what's in my cart right now that I'm going back and forth with whether I'm going to purchase them or not. So I've done these videos in the past, I don't know for how many years at this point now, but I love when this time of year rolls around. So this year's spring savings event, the Rouge members, they start their sale on April 17th to May 1st, and Rouge members will be getting 20% off. Me as a VIB, my sale starts on April 21st and that goes through the 29th, and we get 15% off. And then anybody that signs up for Sephora as an insider, you get 10% off, and that will be from April 23rd to April 27th. All three tiers will be using the same code, and that code will be Spring Sale. And you have an unlimited amount of times to use it. Now the thing about this year is we can't go in stores. The stores are closed. So it's like there's certain things online that I like to be able to swatch before I actually purchase it. So that's going to play a part in what I purchase as well. Now, let's go ahead and start off with recommendations. Now, this is a time where you want to stock up on your things that you use every day, your skincare. Moisturization is my friend. I do like this Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. If I'm not mistaken, they still have a set that comes with this cream. It also comes with the toner that I like to use. Like, look, y'all, this is my second bottle of toner, and I'm damn near almost done with that. I'm thinking I may try to go for a different toner this year. I'm not sure as of yet, but we'll get into that when I talk about what's in my cart. But then also one of my recommendations is this Tatcha. It's a little pricey. You hear the word Tatcha, you know it's not gonna be cheap. But again, we are getting to save a little bit. So this Tatcha, the Kissu lip mask, like I said, when I say that it transformed my lips, I feel like my lips are much smoother. Whether or not I actually have on some kind of lip balm or anything, I just feel like it's really smooth. It doesn't emphasize the lines on my lips. It basically smooths everything out, and I've really been enjoying it. So whatever your staple skincare products, that may be what you want to try. Then brows. I only really use one brow pencil from Sephora. You should already know what it is. This is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I used it today. I pretty much use it like all the time. Love this brow pencil. It's pricey. I would love to get a backup while it's on sale. Base products. Now you guys know I'm not a primer girl per se, but there are two primers that I want to talk about that I have been enjoying. This has been bae for a while now. This is actually almost done. But this is my Fasali Skin Tune Blur Perfecting Primer Serum. Love that. And then more recently I've been using the Hourglass number 28 primer serum. So I really like these serum type primers on my skin because I feel like, well, for the Fasali, it definitely does blur out the pores in my skin, but this one, the Hourglass, it just provides a nice smooth canvas that's actually added nourishment to my skin before I actually apply my makeup. So those, if you are a normal dry skin girl like me, then those are two that I recommend. Now when I say products I use every day, of course concealers. I absolutely love concealing. The concealer that I use today is my Jouer, what are these called? These are the Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. I believe I spoke to you last year about these in my recommendations, but it's really that good, guys. When you say high coverage, the coverage is like nice and flawless. Really nice one. If you watched my favorites video recently, I featured the Hourglass. Of course the full name is on it, but this is their Vanish Airbrush Concealer. I think that's what it's called. But this concealer is bomb, y'all. When I tell you it is so bomb, the coverage is so nice. You only have to dip into the wand one time and it covers everything that you want it to cover. Like when I tell you this concealer is like one of the best concealers I've tried since the Jouer, this is one to watch. Also, this one was really nice. This is the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. I like this one. but it's just not the perfect shade. Like I'll use this and then I'll go in with something else. So for me, I don't have the right shade in this, and that could be why I'm mixing. The undertones in this concealer line are kind of off, so that's why I don't find that I don't think that I'll get another color in order to get my perfect shade. I just prefer mixing it and it works perfectly. And then last but not least, my everyday go-to concealer is of course, the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I picked up the wrong shade this time. This one is in the shade Chestnut, but it works either way. So I love these concealers. These are ones that I definitely recommend to pick up during the sale. Now when it comes to setting your concealer, of course, I'm gonna say Laura Mercier. This is the Translucent Medium Deep Setting Powder. It's like a holy grail for me from Sephora. It would be this one. I've tried, I know Too Faced has a setting powder, which I really like as well. That's nice, but nothing beats this. There's nothing that beats this loose setting powder. Alright y'all, so I'm sitting here editing this video, the same video you're watching right now, and I'm going on about the Laura Mercier powder, which I do believe is bae. But I also wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder that they released last year. This loose setting powder in the shade Deep Peach. If you want your makeup to be locked and not budge, then this you would like. I like the tone of this. It's a deep peach, so it's a nice translucent shade for women of color with deeper skin complexions. So I did want to acknowledge that. The only thing about this one that I still prefer my Laura Mercier over it is this is a little bit more drying for me. So, but I still do like it. And also, if you need to restock on your Sephora Micro Smooth powder, like this is a new one that I pretty much recently opened. Not recently, I would say sometime towards the end of last year. I had this in my stash. I know this was a backup from the last one that I used, so I don't need to replace it at this moment. So, but this is the perfect all over setting powder. You can either use it to set your makeup, or you can actually use it to be a finishing powder. Mine is in the shade Deep, in case you're wondering. And yeah, those are two other powders from Sephora that I do recommend in case you're in the market for that. So now, back to the video. Oh, as a matter of fact, I used the Too Faced setting powder today. This is called their Ethereal Setting Powder, and I've used quite a bit of this this jar of powder. I do like it, but again, like I said, nothing beats Laura Mercier. I've really been enjoying my Makeup Forever, what is this, the Matte Velvet Skin. This is more like a powder foundation. I have two finishing powders as well that I want to feature. You guys should know that this Jouer powder has been through it. I have used the hell out of this, but this is bae. Like every time I do like a good makeup look, I have to go in this at the end, and it's a beautiful finishing powder. But lately what I've been doing is going in with this one first. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and I've been going with it like underneath my eyes and setting where my concealer is with this powder. These are really good powders as well. I think last year during my recommendations is when I picked up the Fenty bronzer, and I've been loving it ever since. Like this bronzer, I wouldn't be surprised if I hit pan on it. It's like that perfect tone. This is the bronzer that I'm wearing today. I actually have two bronzers mixed, which is my Benefit Cosmetics Hula Toasted powder. I have that one more of the perimeter, and then like bronze, the inner bronze would be the Cocoa Naughty Fenty Beauty, what is it? It's called the Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer, and that's what it brings. It brings instant warmth without being too overpowering. So I absolutely love this bronzer. Speaking of Fenty Beauty, one thing I do want to recommend is their fly liner. Like it is the eyeliner that I used to line my eyes today. I've really been enjoying this. It's really easy to make your line, and it doesn't, I don't know, I'm not a pro when it comes to eyeliner, and if I can do it, you can do it, guys. You just gotta, this is a really nice dark eyeliner. It goes on really smooth and nice and precise. So yeah, that is a good one as well. Pat McGrath, her lip glosses. This is the lip gloss that I wore in my original look when I did this eye look. This eye look is courtesy of ColourPop Cosmetics. I'm not sure if that video is going to be up yet. More than likely, I think this video is gonna go up first. But I love these Pat McGrath lip glosses. This came in a set, and this one is in the shade Bronze Temptation. Love her lip products. Now, palette, you guys know I don't really do too much eyeshadow. I always say that, then I have no eyeshadow, right? But two palettes that I want to recommend to you guys are both from Anastasia Beverly Hills. If you are a woman of color and you don't have this palette as of yet, I highly recommend that you get this palette. Like me personally, I've never done 4 eye looks with one palette. I can't remember the last time that I did, but Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills, this palette made me do it. Like I had to try every shade in this palette, so I wanted to do multiple looks with this palette. It inspired me. The shadows are so pigmented on our skin tone, and everything about this is just right. My favorite palette of 2019. This might be my favorite palette of life. Every time I see it on sale, I think, should I get another one? Because I don't want to run out. I love this palette. This is Bae, and if you don't have it in your collection, I think you should get it. But if you are second guessing that palette and you're more of a neutral girl like myself, Soft Glam is where it's at. This eyeshadow palette, like, it is dirty as hell. I've used the mess out of it, but when I want that, like when you don't have to think about it and your brushes can just dip in different shades and make a look, this is the palette that I would go for. They blend so good together and it just makes everything really nice. So yeah, those are pretty much my recommendations. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the Sephora app here on my phone, and let's go ahead and I'm gonna share with you guys what's in my cart. 18 items. I highly doubt I'm purchasing 18 items. Hell no, I ain't purchasing 18 items. I just seen the subtotal. No way. But to start off, I have more of those mini trans lipsticks, the matte trans lipsticks from Pat McGrath. So she came out with 2 new sets of the 3 shades of mini matte trans lipsticks, and I have both of them in my cart. I don't know if I'll be getting them. Again, I said I wanted to swatch them. I need to do a little bit more research and see other people, other women of color, swatch them, somebody similar to my skin tone, and see which one would work best for me. I also want to try the new Drunk Elephant. I think I spoke to you guys in my eyeing it or not buying it video where Drunk Elephant released body care, and they came out with like a deodorant, a body scrub, a body wash, and a body lotion. So I have those in my cart. I do want to try that. Now for sure, I'm going to pick up the Super Goop SPF. They came out with some new SPF products. They actually have a travel kit here for $28 that I'm highly interested in, because then that way you get to try a couple of different products for them. So that is something that I'm definitely going to get. Also in my cart, I have a Caudalie Vino Source SOS Intense Hydration Set that comes with the Vino Source Serum. Hands down, one of my favorite serums of all time. It gives so much hydration to the skin. I usually buy that closer to the winter time, so that may not be something that I buy right now. I'm gonna move that to my loves list because we need to get this price down. Okay, I want to try Mother Pat McGrath's Sublime Perfection Concealer. I did not get the foundation. A lot of people said that it was like a more sheer foundation, and I think I have enough foundations in my collection, to be honest. I actually need to declutter some of these damn foundations, but the concealer is something that I'm definitely eyeing. Also, Milk Makeup, they have a mini vegan milk cleanser for $15. I do want to try that cleanser. I know they came out with a moisturizer as well, but I think I'm pretty good on my moisturizer, but I do want to try the cleanser. Next up, Charlotte Tilbury. We have the Cheek to Cheek Blush Pillow Talk collection, and this is the Pillow Talk Intense. So this is supposed to be a play on her Pillow Talk. You may or may not know that Charlotte Tilbury, her iconic lipstick, I believe, it came out in the shade Pillow Talk, and that was one of her best-selling products. So she expanded the line. She has the Pillow Talk eyeshadow palettes, and now she also has the Chic to Chic blush, which I do want to try that out, but it's $40. Do I need a $40 blush? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And speaking of blush, Rihanna's about to drop on the 20th, right in time for the sale, that she's about to drop them cream blushes and bronzers that I've been talking to you guys about for I don't know how long at this point, ever since I heard the announcement that they were coming out. So that's going to end up in the cart as well. I do have something else from Fenty Beauty here in the cart. I just moved the Pat McGrath under eye powder. I moved that to my loves list. Let me know if you want a separate video on what's on my loves list. Some of that stuff may make it into the haul, may or may not make it into the haul. I don't know, but I'm just trying to like move stuff out this cart right now. So the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Diamond Bomb All Over Diamond Veil. Ain't she pretty? Ain't she pretty? Like, oh, it's in the shade cognac candy. I love cognac. I love candy. I love Fenty. Like, I want it, but I don't know, because I don't think I need any new highlighters. I have so many highlighters that I haven't even used yet. Like, you saw in the iron it and not buying it video where I just bust out a whole freaking palette from Ofra where I didn't even touch before. So it's like, do I need another highlighter right now? For $39 at that? Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna remove that for now. I want to step up my skincare. So this Tatcha Japanese Ritual for Glowing Skin. It comes with a couple of products I've actually wanted to try from Tatcha for a while now. I had a sample previously of the rice polish, and that's a nice gentle exfoliant for your skin. Also, it comes with an essence, it comes with a cleansing oil, and it comes with the moisturizer, which is the dewy skin cream. So that set is $60, and I think that's one that I'm just gonna keep in my cart right now. I'm gonna take out the Drunk Elephant body lotion though. I'm gonna move that to my loves list because I don't think I need that right now, honestly. I use lotion. I'm never ashy. Do my elbows look ashy? Like, I'm good. I don't need no Drunk Elephant lotion right now. More lipsticks. This is the second set of the Pat McGrath lipstick trio that I was telling you guys about. And then I also have the Artist Couture Silk Cream Lipstick. I told you guys in my iron and not buying it, I was eyeing it, okay? So I have the shade Adore Me here in my cart. It's $18, and I think I definitely want to try that as well. Then we have another set here for Milk Makeup, and it's the Day and Night Serum and Face Mask set. So this is the serum that I'm thinking I'm going to try now, being that it's more of a stick form. I just want to get more into Milk Makeup. So that set is $39. It comes with that mini melatonin overnight serum. It comes with a mini watermelon brightening serum. Comes with the watermelon brightening face mask and a mini melatonin overnight lip mask, and then it also comes with some eye patches as well. So I think that's a cute little set that I'm going to keep in my cart right now. Guys, just with me scrolling down, I basically cut my order in half. Again, with those Viana by Fenty items that's going to be coming out, that price is going to come up a little bit more. Let's see what actually makes it to the haul, because you guys know I'll be filming one for you guys when I do place my order and I get it. Let me know if you're going to be shopping the haul, if you're interested in any of the products that I mentioned, or any products that I did not mention and you're interested in buying. Let us know down in the comments below. Let's start a conversation down there. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That helps people see it here on YouTube. Let them know that they need to watch this video as well. If you haven't already joined the K Squad, I would love for you to do so. Join our little community here. And I hope to catch you guys on the next video. Stay well and stay blessed, y'all. Later.